Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi di channel NGF MMA.
I talked to the UFC. If Khamzat would have fought in October, he would have been right on the radar fight Khamzat. But Khamzat, said he's gonna fight next year. They offer Fluffy. The radar said, you know what? I'm not gonna wait. I wasted a lot of my time in ONE FC. I want to keep going, making money, making improvement. And I said, I'm the best. I get the best out of me when you keep me active. And he took this fight, and now he's gonna fight a very tough guy, Fluffy. And I believe he got all the tools to beat Fluffy. I think that he's grappling on a different level. I think his size, I think his knees, he has too many weapons. But also Fluffy is really good. I'm not taking anything away from him. And it's gonna be a very interesting fight for the fan. I think R is very underrated. I think he's a lot better than people think, and everybody thinks they can beat him too. But right now, I think Khamzat is a tougher fight for anyone than anyone, and somebody has to prove him wrong, because he's the champion. He looked very impressive. When last time you see somebody this do it to a champion like Duplessis, right? But listen, at the end of the day, this is what was so beautiful about the sport. You put two guys. You think one guy gonna win, one guy gonna lose. Sometimes the champion stay a champion, and sometimes the champion lose. But stylistically, it's a very interesting matchup. But Khamzat is a tough fight for everybody, and also RDR is always gonna be in the fight. You can never underestimate him. You can never write him off. He has too much weapons. But I think it could be an amazing fight if they fight. Honestly. I think one of the best dominant fight in the championship. You can go knock out somebody or beat him or submit him, you catch him, right? But you beat a guy from pole to pole, a champion like Duplessis, so tough, so greedy, But Khamzat put on it doesn't, he's the first guy to remind us since Khabib, how Khabib dominated people, right? And this is he have glimpses what Khabib used to do to people, and I think he had got all the credit to Khamzat. I think right now he's one of the best middleweight ever, one of the best pound for pound fighter ever, and I think he's on his way to create his own legacy. But middleweight division have a lot of killers, and he's gonna have to defend against a lot of these killers. And this was so beautiful about the sport. Who's gonna come on top? Khamzat is gonna keep smashing people, or somebody gonna challenge, right? But his performance, one of the best performances I've seen in a long, long time. This fight, this will never happen. First of all, Khamzat is too big. I don't think he can ever make welterweight. And in a way, these guys, they know each other. I don't think, they're from the same region. And I honestly, this fight make absolutely no sense. I think if Khamzat go up and want to fight as light heavyweight, maybe make more sense. But in a way, Khamzat has so many contenders to clean out the division before even he thinking about moving to different weight division. You know what I'm saying? You have to be fair to all the contenders. And I think he will defend his titles. But, and every guy's gonna bring a different challenge for him. And now he have the title, and we're gonna see how Khamzat will handle it. I think he's growing now. I think he have good people around him. I think he's gonna do very well. But also, you have Fluffy is a killer. You have RDR is just a very hard guy to fight. You have Imamov. You have a lot of guys coming up, you know? And everybody bring a different challenge. But right now, you cannot deny him he's the best middleweight on the planet. It's not even a question. At the end of the day, the fight is done, but like I always respectful to the promotion. It is their job. They didn't announce the fight. But I know this by end of the year, Australia gonna have no champions. And maybe
I know.
And I have a lot of respect for Mandalay. I think he's a very nice guy. I think he's a great fighter. I think, you know, he's gonna be a very tough fight for Islam. But I believe Islam have all the tools to beat him. But in reality, it's a fight. It's a game of inches. Anything can happen. Change. Justin is taking his gun. I support him 100%. You know, it's the right thing to do to give him a title fight. You know, listen, if he said, I'm going to give Arman a title fight before Justin, I said, okay, I agree. He's number one. He's on a crazy winning streak. But you can't tell me he's going to give anyone above Justin outside Arman. And it looks like Arman is maybe going to fight Hooker. And I think the right thing to do, the body of work Justin Gaethje had done for the UFC, I think the least you can do for him, give him a title shot against Tabor. Listen, I want to see him knocking out Alex Pereira next fight. I want to see him defend the title, clean the division. And one day, if you want to go up and go at heavyweight, he can. But right now, there's a lot of contenders he have not fought. He have not fought Yuri yet. He have not fought Jamal yet. He have not fought this other Australian guy yet. You know, it's a lot
Carlos
of guys.
Holberg, yeah.
Yeah. Carlos. I think Carlos, I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he's really good, honestly. I think he's very underrated. Yeah, I think Carlos may be a tougher fight for Ankalaev than Alex Pereira. I think Umar gonna come back, fight in Abu Dhabi. I think he's gonna get a one title, probably get a rematch with Merab after. I think he's the only guy can beat Merab. You see, Peter Young got beat 50-45, getting taken down like 26 times or 28 times, you know. And he also mentioned some stuff about Umar. Habib helped him. Habib helped him. Did he help him in the cage when he fought Merab? When he lost 3 rounds to 2, almost very close fight. A lot of people said he won. Like, people just talk their ass off. What about you fight Umar? You know, like just people. Listen, at the end of the day, Umar is his own man. Osman their own man. They are world champions. You know, and you don't have to hate on them because they don't have the same the last names. It's help, but Habib does not go there and fight for them. They fight for their own self.